Oh, hey everybody, how are you today? Let me see. Let me see what's going on here. No, I'm not. I'm just going to keep going. Well, I'm not going to waste any time trying to do this or that. I do want to read an excerpt from #1 worldwide bestseller, Martian Adventures with, SubaruSteve. Yeah, that guy right there. Hardbound book, that's me. SubaruSteve, Martian Adventures. Galactic Gazette said SubaruSteve's daring escapade on Mars is nothing short of an interstellar thrill ride, a science fiction lover's delight. This book is packed with humor, heroics, and a hefty dose of nostalgia for the classic adventurer. I mean, it's just a great thing. Here we are right here, The Power, Chapter 4, YouTube and the Power of Influence. Don't go anywhere. I got a great update for you, but I do want to share just a real quick part of this. The rise of the influencer and my journey into live streaming. Let's see, as I sat on my well-worn couch adorned with a throw blanket, featuring a pattern of the Starship Enterprise, I couldn't shake that nagging thought. What if my dreams of venturing into the cosmos could be shared with others? Yeah, I had watched countless YouTubers blabbering away, each one flaunting their flashy lives and mad skills or bizarre cooking experiments. So that one fateful afternoon, as I started at that little camera perched on my desk, I decided it was time to toss my hat into the influencer ring. After all, how hard could it be to convince people that a 66-year-old man in his Adidas Ultra Boost and Bombas socks could guide humanity to Mars? You're not going to believe what you don't believe, right? That's a fact. That is a fact. You don't believe what you don't believe. I'm just going to put me back there for a few moments by the wooden Bible. But welcome everybody. Do got some stuff to share with you. Got a little bit of fun and a little bit of serious. Starting out with your random quote of the day. This comes from Brian Tracy. I don't know how many of you know Brian Tracy, but like I like to say, if you know Brian, you know Brian, right? And if you know Brian Tracy, well, you know Brian Tracy. But you have within you right now everything that you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. Yeah, Brian Tracy said that. And if you know Brian, well, like I just said, you know Brian. But he says, right, you have everything within you right now, everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. Yeah, think about that. Think about that as you go about your day to day. You can handle whatever's coming your way. Let's get started on this. A very exciting update, and we'll do this before we do that. But let's get into this. So last week, you may recall, I had said I'm going to update my website in 2 weeks, but in this next week, I needed to get an email drafted and sent out. So what I did what I did. Let's see, is it there? Is it there? There it is. I got an email and I sent it out. I actually sent it to um, 11 email addresses. I've gone back. Out of the 11, 3 came back, which means 8 of my emails went through to email addresses such as hqmedia@nasa.gov, Elon at spacex.com, Jeff at blueorigin.com, Jeff at amazon.com. Excuse me, I gotta have a drink there. Jeff at amazon.com, Galactic Unite at virgingalactic.com, Fly at spaceperspective.com, Crew at spaceperspective.com, and Jane at spaceperspective.com. Jane Pointner is the CEO of Space Perspective. So I'm going to get these emails out into people. Now, this is the first email I sent. I will update this, modify it, and massage it, as it were, until I get the right email. But each week now, I'm going to attempt to send at least 10 more emails out and get another grouping of confirmed email addresses. So in the green, you'll see the email addresses as I sent them. I'm going to read this to you. Don't know how this is, if you can see the whole thing or not there, but it says, hey, it is very important to me that I reach out to you in this manner. Yeah, in this manner. I'll try that. Well, you know what, I can find out real quick. I can just stand behind the camera and go, if I hold it right there, like that, you could read it. Nah, too much work and thought there. Let me just read this to you. Hey, it is very important to me that I reach out to you in this manner. Yeah, as the founder of the Coalition of Expendable Seniors, of which I represent countless thousands of us who share my vision of saving the life of one of your scientists and astronauts. Yeah, especially on that first manned mission to Mars. Let us save one of your very important people. I mean, they're worth millions of dollars in training, right? So the logic is sound. First milestone, right? There's 3 milestones I put on this email. The first milestone, successfully transport 4 or more of us to Mars and uncover what opportunities present themselves along the way. It's going to be a 4, 5, 6 month journey. And once you're going, you're gone, right? So why are we going to send these billion-dollar trained scientists and astronauts on that first mission? That makes no sense. Second milestone, can we successfully land a rocket on Mars with people on it, right? Can we do that? Third milestone, can we set up a livable habitat on Mars that can house the setup team to survive on the planet for 30 days? I didn't go into more of that. I will in a minute, but on the email, that's all it says. Those 3 milestones right there. Next, I have discovering these 3 unknowns alone should be worth every bit of what is being proposed to you right now and your organization, so that when the manned mission to Mars is sent with those mission specialists that are indeed scientists, etc., that their chances of success are increased exponentially. Yeah, and I use that word properly, exponentially. Not only that, however, there will be a secondary return vehicle sitting on the planet, right? This is the Starship, right? This is the actual Starship. This is the booster that they can land back on Earth, and this one can go and land on the planet and take back off again. There will be a secondary return vehicle on the planet. That's kind of like 4 cool things right there. Secondary return vehicle, should it be needed by the next team, further ensuring a highly successful mission and increasing the odds of them returning back to Earth. Now, if I've piqued even the slightest bit of interest, even the teeniest little wee bit, then I would invite you to discover all the details that await your review and your organization's review and your supervisor's review and your team's review at my dedicated website at SubaruSteve.com. SubaruSteve, one word.com. Go to my website, check it out. All the logic is there. Allow me to save the life of one of your astronauts on that first manned mission to Mars. Yeah. The mission needs to happen sooner than later, right? And remember this, without dreamers like myself, we'd still be hunting and hiding in caves. Yeah, that's a fact. Look, I look forward to hearing from you soon. And yes, this is for real. Until then, I am and I remain SubaruSteve Montgomery, SubaruSteve.com to Mars, YouTube/SubaruSteve to attract philanthropists. There is the email as I just read to you. Give you a little closer view of that. That's a historical document. You know that? That's why I signed it. That is a historical document. So, what I got to do in the next week, I'm going to put my notes on here. Now I'm going to put them on a Post-it note. I'm just going to write them on there. Next week, I need 10 more emails, 10 more addresses, and send. And I have to update my website, don't I? Because if you haven't seen it, where is it? There it is. If you haven't seen it, go see it. SubaruSteve.com. I put, you got to see Earth from space. It's more than a wish or desire when it calls you. One way to Mars, preparing the way for others today. Not if, but when, SubaruSteve.com. All my social media links are there. You can click on any one of them. You can scroll up or down the page and have fun checking out some of the crazy stuff on there that I've done and that I will do. All kinds of neat stuff. Look, change your air filter in 60 seconds or less with no tools. But anyways, let's keep moving on. That's the email. That's the update for space today, folks. Now let's have a little bit of fun. I am going to have, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Wait a minute. I got to be able to see to make this interactive. Now I do got to do this real quick. We got a little bit of fun for you. Look, if you haven't seen the Bigfoot playlist on my on the YouTube site, go check it out. It's pretty neat. All the videos that Riker and I did over the course of what was it, 87 years here in Virginia Beach, something like that. Yeah. So let's see. Past live stream. That's Hump Day. This one's live. Turn it down. All right. Let me try this. I got to see how much of a delay. So we're going to go 5, 4. Okay, there's about a 3-second delay. I see so far we may have Sharon Leal still here with us from Twins from Michigan. Sharon, were you ever here over in Pleasant Valley? And Darlene, keep hope always. Thank you. I appreciate that. Great site. And I'd like to stay here where my family is. Cool for that. That's good. I need everybody to stay here so it increases my odds of going, right? And great info today. Okay, I'm glad y'all appreciate that. First, here's your random fact of the day. And I was just thumbing through them and I saw this and I said, this is pretty weird. But check this out. I'll move the old date on it, but 11 plus 2 and 12 plus 1, if you write them out, both equal 13 and both have 13 letters. In fact, they both have the same 13 letters. Can you believe that? 11 plus 2 and 12 plus 1 both equal 13 and both have 13 letters. In fact, they both have the same 13 letters. If you're not glitching in your life yet, folks, you need to wake up and smell the coffee. The fresh smell of waking up is Folgers in your cup. All right, let's have some fun now. I see, let's see. I got 3 cards here, okay? We'll do something different here. 3 cards. They're random cards, okay? I've got 3 prizes. I have the mysterious envelope that always reminds me to shout out Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers because all mysteries eventually get solved, right? I've got the egg of distraction, right? And then I've got a box. All 3 things have something in them. I think all 3 things have money in them. So here's the deal. You could win 1 or all 3 things. Can you believe that? You don't need to be a subscriber to win. I'd appreciate it if you subscribed, but that's not what this is about. I'm not making any money on YouTube yet. I'm having more fun trying to hang on to my money, but giving some of it away, right? You feel me there? Okay, here we go. I need the first person to tell me 3 random cards and their suits. If you get any 1 or 3, if you get all 3 random, let's just say I'm going to use for all sake purposes, ace 2 3 of clubs. They don't have to be the same suit, but if you said ace 2 3 of clubs and they were ace 2 3 of clubs, you'd get all 3 prizes. Yeah. If you only get 2, you get to pick 2. If you only get 1, you get to pick 1. That's kind of fun, I think. And it's a 1 in 52. 3 in 52 chance. Okay, ready? Go. Tell me what these 3 cards are. Card and suit. First person that I see on my chat here, the live chat, I would point out, gets to play. I don't see anything. What's going on here? Anybody guessing? Sharon, did you leave? Oh, there we go. All right. You're the first person. Jack of spades, 2 of diamonds, and queen of hearts. This could be fun. Let's see. Here we go. 3 of diamonds. Oh, you said 2 of diamonds. Sorry, Sharon. She beat you to it. And this one is 8 of hearts, 10 of diamonds, and this one, 6 of clubs. Jack of spades, 2 of diamond, queen of hearts. Wow. But see how that could have been really fun. You could have won 1 thing, or you could have won all 3 things. What was in the stuff today? I know you want to know. Mysterious envelope, we're going to peek in. There is $1 as far as cash goes. A couple little other things, but $1, right, in there. Would you have picked the box or the mysterious egg? In the box, we see $5 in the box. Oh, and some change. And over here, so we had 1, 5, and some change. Uh-oh. In the egg of distraction, there's a $10 bill. Look at that. Look at that. Who does that on YouTube? Who, you viewers out there, all the people that you are watching, how many of them take a few minutes on their broadcasts, on their streams, and try to give a little money away to you? They try to make it fun for you, not saying, oh, hey, thank you for gifting a membership. Thank you for your special chat. Thank you for the money you're giving me, because that's what you're doing. You're just paying these other content creators. Anyways, enough of that, enough of this. Go to your local Barnes and Noble. You won't find this book anywhere, so you might as well go there. Anywhere else doesn't matter. So with that said, I think I'm out. Tomorrow is, thank goodness it's Friday weekend prep. Don't forget Saturday morning live variety show. And coming up Sunday. I don't know if you can see that over there, but it will be Sunday morning social media sermon number 100. I'm excited. This is the only broadcast that I guarantee to go live at 9 a.m. every Sunday morning. Every other day during the week, you can catch me live anytime, going live anytime between 9 and 10 a.m. But every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Does that make sense? I hope it does. With that said, I bid you adieu and a fond farewell, and I'm high-fiving out. Ring the bell. I don't know what that meant. Turn your notifications on and ring that dang bell. Later, baby. Later, 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 later. You have a blessed day too. You know what? If I don't see you again, I think I'll see you in heaven. Wow, how many screens am I in right now? Messing with my mind, What's going on here? Oh no, make it stop, Ricky Bobby. The hell is going on?